Thanos Run, published in 2017, is widely considered among the best Mad Titan stories ever told. In this video, I am going to shed some light on Thanos' fight with the Imperial Guard and the events which paved the way for the showdown. Book number 1 opens on the Black Quadrant, a group of planets and moons which were under the domain of Thanos, but now it has become the stronghold of the mercenaries and slave masters called the Black Order. At the heart of this compound stands a tower, from which Corvus Glaive, the master of the Black Order, rules with a firm but fair hand. There was a time when Corvus served Thanos, but the Titan abandoned this territory, and in his absence, Corvus had taken control, gathered an army, and took this place for himself, and finally became the king he always knew he was born to be. Thanos then returns, and he is not happy about what happened during his absence. He goes on rampage and destroys Corvus' army before heading towards the tower from which Corvus rules and confronts him. Corvus says that he is willing to die protecting what he believes his own, and clashes with the Titan, who puts him down with a punch. Thanos tells Corvus that he took something which did not belong to him, and then destroys his blade. Thanos tells Corvus that he will die soon after getting his blade destroyed, and he gives him the choice of killing himself or let Thanos kill him, after making him suffer tenfold. With that, Corvus stabs himself with a piece of his blade and dies, while Thanos takes his throne back. Meanwhile, on the moon of Titan, once home of Eternals and their city, now lies in ruin thanks to Thanos, stands Thane, son of Thanos, waiting for his allies to arrive, but he does not wait alone, for it seems that Mistress Death has found him as well. Thane tells Death that Star Fox and the champion will arrive soon, just like he planned, but he is still worried, cause Thanos is securing his base of power once more, and Thane is not as powerful as he once was, while Thanos is practically a god. Death, however, tells Thane that she knows something that no one else in the universe knows. It's true that Thanos is practically a god, but he is dying. In book number 2, Thanos lands on a moon at the edges of the Shi'ar Empire, seeking his father, the great scientist known as Mentor, who works along with other scientists in the most cutting-edge scientific research facilities. Thanos breaks into the place and confronts his father, who is not pleased to see his son, and spits in his face. Mentor tells Thanos that these people are scientists, and there is no need to kill them, but Thanos says that they mean nothing to him. He seeks his father cause he needs his help. There is something wrong deep inside him, and he wants his father to find out the reason. Mentor, however, says that he won't help Thanos, who killed his wife and his own mother, and reminds him of his crimes, and says that he will gladly watch him die. Thanos says that in this case he will not be the only one who dies this day, as all the scientists around are going to die as well, cause his men have already disabled all the spacecraft on the moon, and if Mentor does not help him, he will slaughter all the scientists and their families too. Mentor is forced to do as Thanos demands and studies his case, remarking that he hasn't seen anything like this before, and that Thanos' body is eating itself at a molecular level, and that it's like a god cancer. Thanos then asks Mentor about the time he needs to find a cure, but Mentor says that this would take years, and Thanos does not have more than a couple of weeks to live, so finding a cure within this short time is impossible. Thanos loses his temper and tells his father that he proves to be a disappointment, but Mentor says that he feels responsible for all of Thanos' crimes cause he is his father and Thanos is his fault. He wished Thanos died before he was born, and wish he would have smothered him when he was still a baby, but now he is glad that he is dying. With that, Thanos kills his father with a punch and leaves the lab, to find that his men outside are taken down by the Imperial Guard, who arrive to arrest Thanos. They attack the most feared being in the universe, not knowing that he is actually dying, but Thanos fights back and tells the guards that this is not their business, but the moon is in their space and the research facility is under their protection. Although weakened, Thanos takes down the guards one after the other, but new members keep arriving and attacking him. Neutron then manages to deliver a punch after compressing his body mass to a hyper-dense state. As the fight goes on, the guards realize that Thanos is beatable, but the Titan still fights back, reminding them that he did not come seeking a fight. Smasher then tells Oracle that they are losing control, and tells her to call in the big gun, namely Gladiator. The guards blast the dying Thanos with all their might when Gladiator suddenly arrives and knocks Thanos out with one single punch, ordering him to be imprisoned. Gladiator knocks out a dying Thanos after he was severely weakened by the Imperial Guard, but he would never be able to defeat a fully powered Thanos in one-on-one, and anyone who claims that knows nothing about both powers and abilities. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.